You're watching this, we have started the new year. Can you imagine 2024? Our theme at First Baptist in 2024 is Soar in 24. Sounds like a political campaign slogan, doesn't it? But we want you to soar spiritually. My goal as your pastor, if you go to First Baptist Delaware, we know we have people watching from other churches and other parts of the country, and that's great. We welcome you. But at First Baptist Delaware, we are going to soar spiritually in 24. We're going to start on January the 7th with a new series, verse by verse through the book of 1 Corinthians. And we're going to learn discipleship, how to go deeper in God so we can disciple people who disciple people who disciple other people, to start a movement of discipleship. We are all about discipleship in 24 as we soar in 24. I hope you'll be with us. If you can't be with us physically, be with us online, 11 a.m. on Sundays at First Baptist Delaware YouTube or Facebook page. And we would love to have you join us online if you can't make it physically on the campus. But hope you had a great Christmas. We're looking tonight at part 2 of a message called One Bad Dude. And we're looking at the Antichrist. We're going to finish up tonight Revelation chapter 13. We're going to begin in verse 11, looking at a second beast. Before we do that, let me just give you some historical perspective here. Try to do that each week so that you're with us and up to speed. Many times in the Old Testament, you will see the phrase, the day of the Lord. You see that in Joel chapter 3, Zechariah chapter 14, and in other Old Testament books, especially among the major prophets, they talk about the day of the Lord, the day of the Lord. And you may have wondered, what is the day of the Lord? Well, the day of the Lord is when the armies of the world come up, united together to try to wage war against God. Now you go, how in the world could people think they could win against God? Well, people can be deceived. People can be seduced. And the one guy that's been seducing him, as we looked at the first 10 verses of Revelation 13 last week, this guy that comes up out of the sea, this part of the unholy trinity, is the Antichrist. He spent 3.5 years up to this point seducing